Welcome everybody to another trailer reaction. I'm very excited for this movie. I'm somewhat of a big fan of Mortal Kombat. Get over here. All this and that. I'm a big fan of the games. Rick, on the other hand, though, he's not the biggest fan. So I'm making him watch this with us because I'm a big fan of this, and it's coming out on also HBO Max. It's coming out, I think, in April. But
That's pretty close.
yeah, that is pretty close, right? So
Yeah.
we'll have back-to-back content, right? Because Zack Snyder comes out next month. I
Yeah.
mean, the Justice League, and then we got this. This is a movie, by the way, as far as I know. So let's dive right into it. Yeah. So let's cue it up. Right. I'm at 0-0.
All right, let's
All
go.
right. I'll count us down at 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna have to talk a little bit over it for copyright purposes. Let's see.
This is.
Is it Oh shit. That was pretty badass.
That was a Sub-Zero, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not crazy.
Yeah. It's always some big bad villain. I'm not like too familiar with this story, but man, it's HBO. It's gotta be good. Hey, this guy. Hey. Oosh.
Okay.
Sonya. They're going all in.
Yeah, they got the popular guys in there.
Yeah. I know someone who'll be excited for this. Our buddy Ladin.
Oh yeah.
We should have brought him.
Yeah.
We should have brought him on for the
in it,
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it.
Okay.
Oosh. I just hope the special effect. Oh, whoa. Oof. Ooh, what was that? He fr- he froze. Ah, classic.
He stabbed him with his own DNA.
Yeah, he fucking that was. Oh. Oh, okay.
That wasn't bad. I'm not a like you said. I'm not a Mortal Kombat kind of
Fan.
enthusiast, but
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it seems like in this movie, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm not gonna really care too much about the storyline. I just
Yeah.
hope they have. It seems like they have very good fight scenes,
Yeah.
and that's all I can hope for, and it looks good. I mean, the guy froze his blood.
That was sick.
I mean, that was pretty. I was like, okay,
Yeah, that was good. The trailer. I'm hoping that this trailer didn't show too much, right?
yeah. You know how trailers show like the best parts of the movie.
Yes,
So
that
I'm
was
hoping
something.
that this is like the mild content.
Yeah, and that was something that kind of flew over my head when we watched the Justice League trailer.
Yeah.
I realized I'm like, you know what? Thank God they didn't show too much, because that
Mm.
was the issue in the beginning. They showed Doomsday, and they're like, "You're gonna show us the whole thing." But this looks
That's true.
like, yeah. And then like the story, you said like you're not really gonna pay attention to the story. Like, I don't. There's really no. The lore is there, but I'm not really like
Yeah.
into like. The storylines, the characters. Obviously, we just want to watch them get down. We wanna watch them fight.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Bloodsport.
Bloodsport with Van Damme.
Because all I really cared about in that movie was him getting down.
Yeah.
Like I really didn't care about what was going on with the bloodline and all this shit. It was more of like, okay, when the tournament commenced and they started fighting. That's what I'm interested in, and I think this is exactly what's gonna happen with this movie. That's what I'm gonna be interested in. I want to see them get down.
Yeah, and right here, just by kind of scrubbing through the video, I can see there's some really cool shots. Like at the beginning of the trailer, you see Sub-Zero versus who I believe is Jax. I think that's his name. He ends up getting 2 robotic arms. I could be wrong, but here you see this is really cool shot. He shoots Sub-Zero in the face, and he freezes the gun as the bullet is coming out of the barrel. It looks really badass, really badass. And then what else we got here? We get introduced to some other characters. Let's see, in the beginning we see like a couple people getting cut up. Oh, is that how he loses his arms? I see here that Jax, his arms get frozen by Sub-Zero and he just tears them off. Fatality. Let's see. Is there anything in the trailer?
I'd be kind of interested to see like that, if they would bring that to the movie, the whole, finish him, the fatality part, to see what if they actually like play out their finishing moves. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool. Yeah, like you said, like when's the last time anybody made a good video game movie?
I know. I'm always skeptical about them. Like it's just they are so good in the games, and then you try to bring them to life, and it most of the times it doesn't have a very good success rate. It really doesn't. Like I can't remember a good movie that they made out of like a fighting video game.
Yeah, I mean Spider-Man, they make pretty good Spider-Man video games, but that's
count. Like that's a comic book more movie than it is a video game. It's like when they tried what else did they try? I know not recently, probably when we were in high school, they tried a movie and I was like, I don't know if it was this or not Dragon Ball Z. I don't think they tried to do.
They did do that
action.
one. They did try it.
Did they? I feel like
horrible.
Okay, so that's probably the one I'm thinking about, because I remember and I'm just like, I can't watch this. This is horrible. And the worst part is that I like especially like Dragon Ball Z. Like I like the animated version. Like I grew up watching that stuff, so it's just like it hurts to see that. That's why sometimes I'll avoid the live action in stuff like this. Yeah, because I'm like, you're just gonna ruin my childhood. That's all you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm excited because I want it to be good. Like I just want good action. Like I want good choreography. Yeah. Like if the story is fucking shitty, it doesn't matter to me. If the action is great, the CGI, everything is on top, then we're good to go.
Yeah, most people will watch that over and over. Not like John Wick has a good story as well, but I mean the reason I go back and watch it is because of the action. Yes. Or like Extraction that came out on Netflix with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, with Chris Hemsworth. Yes.
Yeah, like the storyline's okay, but it's the action that gets me. It's like, oh yeah, I'll go watch that just if I want to see people get shot and him, kill people. That's a great movie just to watch for that. And if they can do that with this movie, if they can just focus on like giving us good fight scenes, I'll rewatch it 100 times. I don't care about the storyline as much.
Yeah, and it's gonna be on HBO Max, so that's good. Like we get to watch it in the comfort of our homes. So far, as far as we know, it's gonna be just a movie. A long time ago, I don't know if you're familiar, but there was like a web series. It was a high budget web series where they were like adapting Mortal Kombat. I thought it was pretty good. It's kind of hard for me to remember, but it was like this. It was like really high budget web series, and it lasted, I don't know, like 5 episodes or something. I thought Netflix was gonna pick it up, but I'm not sure anymore. This kind of looks to me like it was. I thought. To me, I'm like, Netflix might be the people who are like, we're gonna just throw money at this and see what sticks. They're just gonna pick up franchises. But if it's HBO, I expect there to be. I'm gonna use this as a standard to like, because I heard they're gonna come out with a Green Lantern series. So I hope that the special effects are on par. Oh,
really? Like an actual...
Yeah. I think it's going to be the white dude. I forgot the white Green Lantern. John Stewart is his name? Or is that the...
I like how you just like the white dude.
It was like, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I came up on the scene where he he cuts him, and then like the blood just comes up, and he just freezes it as it just comes out, and then stabs him back in the neck.
Which is great. Honestly, that is the best way
to
get away with murder. Yeah, because it's like
Oh,
they try to find the murder weapon, but it's his own blood. So really, there is no evidence.
oh shit! That's smart. It's like I've heard of this before, where somebody shot somebody with a frozen bullet.
They do that, or like stab somebody with an ice pick, and then let it melt.
Right. Yeah. The whole ice block in the chair room or whatever.
Yeah.
Trick. Yeah. Let's see. And then
I don't know if it's a trick, but
It's a trick.
it's not one of those like
it's a Houdini.
you get a biscuit for that kind of trick.
Yeah. And then towards the end of the trailer, we get the classic "Get over here," you know,
yeah.
scorpion toss chain. I mean, it looks. I'm looking at his stuff. Like, I'm not very picky. I'm just hoping that the acting, the action, is good. I know that one of the actors from The Raid, it's that big action movie where it's like multiple floors, and the cops have to fight their way up towards the bad guy. I think the main actor is in this movie. I forget his name, Justin Liu or Wu or something. My buddy sent me the actor's name. Let me just pull it up right here, because he's very popular. He does a lot of his own action scenes, and they train a lot for them to make sure that it all does well. I'm not sure. Let's see, what's his name? Hiroyoku. No, that's not his name. Oh, here it is. Joe Taslim is the guy who's playing Sub-Zero. Joe Taslim, I think that's his name. Yes, he's a really good fighter, as in choreographer and things like that. So I'm very excited for that. And do you have any final thoughts on the trailer? Like, do you have high, low expectations?
I have medium expectations. I'm not gonna try to get my my hopes high, but I'm definitely going to watch it. It's HBO Max, and which is great that they're coming out with the streaming and simultaneously putting blockbusters on a platform where we can just watch it from home, because it's crazy out there still. So I'm definitely gonna watch it, and I really hope that they just get the fighting scenes down, and I'm sold on that. They give me a good fight scene, I'm sold.
Yeah. So April 16th, this drops. It feels like right around the corner. Like March feels like an afterthought for some reason. So I'm excited for that. I also have medium to low expectations, because
surprising, because you were excited about this.
Yeah, I was excited because I want to see action. I want to see gore. Like, it's been a while since we had a really good like John Wick movie. You know what I'm saying? Like a good action choreography. Like, I want to see long takes with fighting, not a lot of jump cuts. I want to see some good stuff. So medium to low, but the trailer did kind of bump my expectations up a little bit, because I'm like, okay, HBO, you got a license on your hands that is extremely popular. The video games are super popular. I'm just like, man, please give us a good movie. For the most part, medium to low. We'll see how it goes. And we're also gonna talk after this. As soon as we're done with this, we're gonna jump into another reaction, more like first impressions of the Cruella trailer.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, everybody, joining us. We'll see you guys in a bit.